we're going to go ahead and move on to the video segment here. Death Battle was fun. The Twilight Sparkle fight still sucks, and I'm going to stand by that forever. But everything else was pretty good.
It was a fun video.
It was. Anyway, let's go ahead and deal with Mayor vs. Machine now. Video segment time, everybody.
Oh, we're gonna need more than a border patrol for this one. A thunder mechanical storm approaches us in force.
I'm not gonna lie, this feels like something you would hear on an 80s cartoon show.
I feel that too.
It's not bad, it's just it's the way that it sounds.
Yeah, it's very baseline 80s synth pop.
Yeah.
I was wondering why it sounded so familiar to me.
I kind of like the eye style with it.
It's just kind of funny because I usually know the 80s cartoon songs to be more for, like, not as dramatic in a weird way. It's hard to describe.
Debbie, don't give it the muffin! No, wait. The muffin went!
Could you chill with that thing? You're making me look uncool in comparison. Now I gotta put shades on to compensate. What are you doing, Rainbow? I'm looking cool. That's what I'm doing.
Take those sunglasses off. You're not going to be able to see anything out there.
My vision is augmented.
Hey, it is. They gave you that vision goggles for a reason.
What is that?
Hey guys, what's up? Vinyl scratch. I thought you were dead.
I was. Then they plugged my brains into my console. I love to catch up, but the voices in my head are telling me you need to kill your crew.
Wait, what? Oh, shoot!
Oh, dear God!
Back, what are you doing?
Alright. Trixie the Pinecone
They're
Gremlin.
telling me to kill you.
I'm gonna ignore them.
You may be perhaps feeling very confused right now, or you could be feeling very nostalgic right now. Olden bronies like me might remember this little fad happening around 2012.
This was
I
a
never
really
personally
weird
knew
thing.
how this whole thing started. I just got secondhand experience, I guess, looking at, just general brony internet.
I also forget if I forget if technically you can eat a pine
There
cone
was
or
some
not.
kind of streamer,
You kinda
like an
can.
artist that did some kind of pinecone challenge.
As a tea, it's better, I think.
And
Yeah.
But eating it directly.
it just got big, I guess, and
It's
everyone
roughage.
started doing
I'm
all
curious.
kinds of
Let's
fan
see.
art and fan work.
Masterclass.
I'm sure fan fictions of
Let's see.
Trixie enjoying pine cones. This was always one of the
Well,
personality
when prepared
traits
properly,
we
some
had
green
to
pine
go
cones
on
are
in
technically
season back in
edible,
season
although may
one,
be difficult to
season
digest.
one, season two.
Pine nuts, also known as
Because
pine seeds, are edible
the last
seeds
time we
contained
saw her, she
within
kinda ran
the pine
off,
cones
and
that are much
from
tastier.
then, theories
Yeah.
have
So
happened.
technically you
She had
can eat
this
some
whole
pine
cone
cones,
thing
but some
going
people
on
eat
with
the
her.
seeds.
Oh.
And I know another
Oh,
fan
that's where you get
was
pine
that
nuts
she was
from.
like,
It's from pine
Yep.
cones.
Yes.
people
Okay.
Well, I
must
can't
be
blame
ahead
him, even though I
Twilight.
didn't.
Well, I didn't know they came from the pine cones. I thought they came from like I thought it was like a
But you know, naturally.
I thought it was like I thought it was like a
years
if you
later,
like
the
plucked out
magic
the
was
needles or
going on,
something
and
could
we
eat
learned a
early or
lot
something
more
like that.
about
I
it.
didn't think about that.
You know,
I didn't even know if it
No,
was
needles
just
are
like
just
a.
needles.
That's
Yeah.
when I first looked
For
at
some
it.
reason, I don't know. I just never thought about. I just never correlated it.
I've seen the little seeds fall out of the cones of the trees in the backyard.
Why, hippogriff jump scare.
And oh yeah.
Thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And please tell me what you think about old Trixie and how she evolved into the new Trixie.
Oh, that's hilarious.
The way the
I'm
camera
just like
moves
Everything. Thank you, comment
for
people, for letting me
streamers
know how
in
crazy I
VR.
am for remembering all
in
of
VR
this.
chat.
Is it
It's
even
always
something
so
I need to
weird and it
remember?
always ends up
Actually
landing
still
in
a
this.
very common thing. I don't think.
It's on an angle.
It actually depends on how you
See you
move
in
the
the next
camera
video.
because you
Thank
can
you for
do a lot of
watching.
different weird things with it,
Well,
including keeping it
it-
stationary or having it interact and move with you. It's really, really unique.
Well, it always ends up feeling like
Hey
it's
everyone,
too
Gabby Shot
close
here.
and
I'm an
on
audio
an angle.
engineer and voice director for Sonic Quest of Harmony. I'm here to give you all a quick update
Anyway,
on episode
Sonic
1's
Quest of
progress,
Harmony,
along with
episode
other
1
things.
update and trailer.
First of all, in case you weren't
Huh.
aware, we recently
Neat.
rebranded
You can-
as Crossbreak
huh, you-
Studios. This means that
You
not
can
only are
you
we
can
working
use
on
pine
Sonic
needles in
Quest of Harmony,
tea.
but also be pitching new projects. But we're really excited.
Apparently
for this
they're
new
actually
chapter of our
pretty-
studio.
they-
We
I
really
guess-
appreciate your continued support.
Well, they
In
just say
terms of
it
progress,
has
we're making
soothing
great
and medicinal
strides.
properties. They also have
We've added
vitamin
a lot of
C.
new features and content, including unique sound effects and original music.
I think
for
I
episode one.
remember
And we're also working on polishing the scenes
MatPat
to
doing
make sure they're
something
the
with that
very
when it was
best they
trying
could
to
possibly
eat the
be.
Christmas tree.
However, because
Again.
of this, we unfortunately won't be making our original release date, which was summer 2023. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to push the release date back to November 2023. We deeply apologize for this delay, but hope you guys can understand.
No,
However,
this is a completely
that isn't to say that
understandable
we don't
thing.
have anything to show. So to make it up for y'all, here's a quick sneak peek of what's to come. Enjoy!
Sonic, we need to get you to our friend Twilight. I'm not exactly sure what all this is about, but she'll know what to do. Though we'll need to get through all these guys first.
All right then, Rainbow Rocks. Lead the way.
Nice little creatures. Let's all just calm down and...
I'll get us out of this, Spike. Just be ready to move.
Do you have any idea what the deal is with all these metal doohickeys?
Where can I find this tree of harmony?
Yay.
Interesting.
Hey, that was pretty good, Dash.
That was easy. A warm-up at best.
Don't get too cocky now. That was just one bot to my 7. Just try and see if you can keep up with me.
Just watch me, Big Blue.
Am I the one that thinks that doesn't sound like Sonic, but sounds like a narrator for like an educational tape?
I can see that now,
You
unfortunately.
slightly read my mind, but no, I wasn't thinking educational tape.
Why would she call him Big Blue?
Because she can, and I'd rather not think of it.
Because of things they did last night.
Where are we? Oh, here we are. Where are we?
Oh, yes.
Go for that, but...
What's the story of your life? I don't know. I might do another draft. Mommy, is f*** a bad word?
Oh no!
Come in. Hello, Twilight, and hello, Sunshine. Guess what Aunt Rarity has brought for you? Oh, Rarity, she already has enough toys. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We live in a castle, and I'm still running out of space to keep them. You're exaggerating. Besides, I know she doesn't have this toy. I've got a list, you know. Is that the Glitter Princess playset? Her grandma bought it. Why doesn't your mom coordinate with me? Oh my god. Yeah. What? God, Rainbow Dash. Yep. I thought we were past this. You could have hit my kid. You have a kid? Yes, you've met her. Oh, yeah. Why are you here? Well, the doctor says my eyes are going, but I thought that window was wide open. I invited her. Why? It has been too long since we've had a soiree with the old gang. I hate soirees. I know. That's why I'm setting it up. Are we gonna do an adventure? I want to do a big adventure. You threw your back out on the last one, remember? Yeah, but that was 3 years ago. I'm all better now. What? Come in. You! Rainbow Dash. Hi, AJ. For the past 3 years, the tabloids have been saying that us guys have a queer eye for each other. The fashion show? Do you know why that is? Does she help you pick out clothes or something? Because I gave you CPR, and you told the press she kissed on me and it changed my life. You saved my life. That's not the phrasing that you use. Hi, AJ. Hi, Twilight. I've been getting saucy letters from ladies across the globe, and every morning Granny Smith gives me this knowing side eye, like she's on to me or something. You know, you probably could use a fashion show. Rarity, as if you would know. You look like the whole three-ring circus collapsed on top of y'all. Very funny, AJ. But you're speaking to the world's premier fashion expert. Exactly. Everyone's afraid to challenge y'all, but I will. You look like someone asked themselves, how could I wear a bowl of Fruit Loop cereal? Well, you know, at least I'm able to accessorize with a stallion. You don't see me misleading the world's female population. Aunt Rarity, is f*** a bad word? Did I just drop an F-bomb? No, darling. I said flop. Is flop a bad word? She learned it from a neighbor kid. Oh.
Behold! Pinkie Pie is upon you. Yes, you. Pinkie has become the vampire.
Also,
yes.
I love that
Now
Pinky's
we will
cape
live
has the
further.
balloons
Our
on it.
destiny is written in the stars, Twilight, and in the blood.
I have a restraining
What is
order
the
written in
point of
plain
putting
black
a
ink.
sugar
You're not
in
allowed to be here.
Oh! Yes! Pinkie's time to study law has become infinite. Pinkie will crush the restraining order.
Don't vampires need permission to be in someone's home?
You...
That's it. Everybody out. But Twilight, we haven't even gotten the drinks out. I don't drink anymore. I thought that was for the pregnancy. Thanks for having us, Twi. What?
I'm here because,
I don't want any.
Mommy, is f*** a bad word?
Yes.
I still don't know who the hell Sunshine is, though.
Glasses, and you'll enter
daughter.
the gate.
That is Twilight's daughter.
There's a further into the series that apparently I didn't watch either, such that I've got that as a tab I just have opened and a playlist that I need to go through.
Floppy bag.
Fluttershy! What are you doing?
She's VRing.
As the executor of
And
Mr.
now-
Muldoon's estate, I have been empowered to read Mr. Muldoon's last will and testament.
Well, get on with it. The bar's open soon.
Oh, poor dear Arthur.
Oh, there, Jenny.
God, how predictably boring.
I never worked for a kinder man.
If we are all seated, I shall proceed with the reading.
I knew it.
I, Arthur Durham Muldoon, being of sound mind and body,
That's a laugh.
do hereby divide up my considerable estate as follows. To my overly emotional sister, Jenny,
Jenny, darling, he's talking about us.
Oh.
who grubbed with her husband Hank, grubbed for everything they could get from me, and then cried crocodile tears when I needed sympathy.
What?
To Jenny, I leave a boot to the head.
A what? Ow!
Jenny, are you okay?
And another boot to her wimpy husband Hank.
Ow! This is an outrage.
But
Yeah.
still,
Still
you
the
are
best
my
animation
sister.
of this is the,
You have both
is the
admired
Phoenix
my
Wright
Rolls
one.
Royce, and
Oh,
since I no longer
absolutely.
need
I love
it,
that one.
Dear Arthur, he's too kind.
I bequeath another boot to the head.
What?
And one more for the wimp. Next to my alcoholic brother,
Hey, I don't want no boot to the head.
to dear Hedge, who has never worked a day in his drunken life,
I'm covering up my head.
I leave my wine cellar and 3 crates of my finest whiskey.
Really?
And a boot to the head. Oh! And another for Jenny and the wimp. Next, to my know-it-all nephew Ralston,
This is so predictable.
I leave a boot to the head
Ugh, I knew it.
and one for Jenny and the wimp.
Oh!
This takes care of family obligations. And now to Mrs. Mulroy,
Oh, I don't want nothing.
who took care of me faithfully these many, many years, who cared, made me laugh, brought me tea.
Oh, I didn't mind.
To Mrs. Mulroy, I bequeath a boot to the head. And one for Jenny and the Wimp. Oh! And so to my cat Mittens, I leave my entire vast boot to the head. And finally, to my lawyer, who has helped me on this will, I leave not a boot to the head, but a rabid Tasmanian devil to be placed in his trousers. And I leave my entire estate of $10 million to the people of Calgary so they can afford to move somewhere decent.
That's it?
That's disgraceful.
There's one last thing for everyone.
Cover your heads, everybody.
I leave everyone a lifetime supply of ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. That's all?
That's all.
Well, what flavor is it?
Boot to the head.
And now, one we haven't seen in a while, Cinnamere Sins.
My closet's nothing but 20 versions of this hat. What? I was just being honest.
Spike doesn't have much of a role in this episode, other than littering, that is. Rarity grabs a flyer without even looking. Unicorn still OP. Pinky's interdimensional main inventory isn't a sin, but the guitar changing size sure is. Applejack conveniently appearing while Rarity is talking about her also isn't a sin, but Rarity telling every pony she's a judge before even she knows is. Manipulation 101. If this photo were honest, it wouldn't include so many characters which don't even appear this season. If you cut out the theme, Applejack's what sounds like a sarcastic reaction to Rarity's what, which is a sarcastic reaction to every pony else's what.
What? What? What?
What?
What?
You already said that, Doug.
Rarity's explanation of wanting Applejack's practicality makes sense. So the real sin is that Rarity could have never predicted the episode would hinge upon Applejack being a carelessly rude dum-dum.
Applejack is an unorthodox choice.
On the contrary, Applejack is used to being typecast as the one pony who normally wears clothing.
Hoity-toity has expertise in fabric and stitch work. Photo Finish has an artistic eye for shapes and colors.
Hoity-toity is a proper professional, but Photo Finish never graduated kindergarten. This door tries to sneak away, but it quickly jumps back into character once you spot it.
My closet's nothing but 20 versions of this hat.
Yet another reminder that this hat isn't special after all.
Fashion just ain't my bag of oats.
And that's saying a lot, considering oats ain't exactly her bushel of apples. Rarity takes these few sheets of paper and creates a significantly larger stack out of thin air. Oddly detailed tree should enter the fashion show. It's sure to have at least one of the judges' votes. Apple basket disappears in the very next shot.
You don't need a fancy scarf to keep your hat on.
Awkward setup for an awkward payoff. How nice of the other two judges to conveniently wait outside until the very moment Applejack arrives.
Miss Palmella's showing?
Every pony who is any pony is talking about it.
The ponies most talkative about it are the copyright lawyers. This cursed and very unnatural scene reveals that Photo Finish has eyes after all. It's vinyl scratch all over again. Photo jumps from one hoof to another. Rarity welcomes them, but it looks like they've been here long before any pony else. Lily Lace is going to be at a severe disadvantage with this defective sewing machine. AJ criticizes dresses which touch the ground, but she has no problem wearing them herself.
That's because they were
On your way home,
free.
how'd the first day of the contest go? Hey, Rarity, Applejack says the contest is going great.
Pinkie Pie speedruns conversations. Some pony tell Pinkie to grab the chocolate and graham crackers because this marshmallow's on fire. Not only is it absurd for this sound to come from an acoustic guitar, not only are there 4 turning pegs for just 2 strings, and not only is Rarity playing too high on the fretboard, but she's also standing on 2 legs like a human, which completely ruins the immersion. Applejack rightfully criticizes the use of buttons in a world lacking hands.
Who cares if it's stitched perfectly?
AJ's not a fan of quality work made to last. She's more of a planned adolescence kind of mare.
You don't need feathers on your head.
That's racist.
My little sister tried to add some flair to her hat.
Awkward payoff for an awkward setup.
And guess what it got her? An extra hour of work picking apples out the ground.
Honest Orange Apple Horse embellishes these few apples into an hour of work. Rarity runs out the door, gets lost in her own front lawn, then comes running back for some reason.
There is no show. Take it all down.
Bronies in 2019.
What's going on? Is everything okay?
No, everything is not okay. Rarity's home, which we're standing right next to, keeps teleporting.
If she knew how hard we worked to make our apples perfect.
If only Applejack knew how hard Lily worked on that hat. It's not like she told her. It's not like she made it right in front of her.
I thought I was just being honest when I said all those things, but some pony helped me realize I was actually being hurtful. So for that, I apologize.
This really is an episode about social media. Applejack is sorry your feelings were hurt by her honest opinion.
I'd hate to have come all this way here and not see what you can do.
Except they've been seeing what they can do. These so-called judges are practically more involved in the creative process than the contestants themselves. AJ comes around after talking with a pony who has differing opinions. Meanwhile, AJ convinces other ponies of her own opinion by pony napping and tying them up. Pinky provides important exposition to help the kids at home do the complicated math of each contestant getting 1 vote each.
Applejack is the deciding vote.
Applejack fails as a judge in every possible way. Obviously, she was in the wrong to insult the designers and destroy their work, but ultimately, she can't even pick a winner. She had one job and literally couldn't even. This clothing rack shadow has a mind of its own, but at least it has one. A shadow, that is. That wasn't meant to be a joke about AJ losing her mind in this episode.
Yeah, I
or
didn't
was
really
it?
like AJ this episode.
Oh, I'm sorry that you actually bite into those tasteless mealy worm-filled things. Oh.
What?
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 Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, mother.
What?
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 Nani?
By the way, Ponyman64, yeah, the drunk guy absolutely got the best deal, but it's because he was smart enough to know to duck the boots. Very first dress, MLP baby comic. Baby comic for babies.
The baby comic.
I was immediately thinking, oh, what if she just takes it apart and just lays in the fluff and there we go.
She sleeps in the entrails of her enemies. Confirmed.
I can't wait to sell this for $500 on Etsy.
What's an Etsy?
I don't know.
I don't know how you ponify Etsy.
Clopsy. Ooh, no.
Nope. Nope.
No.
What an Etsy?
Stitchsy. I don't know.
Stitchsy works.
Oh my goodness.
You did not start with enough stuffing to make that.
Unless you got additional stuffing for the pillow. Oh,
well, actually, she did steal. She stole it from the blanket. So yeah, you're not wrong.
You know what? I just realized
Oh my gosh!
Actually, it could still just be Etsy in that world, because I just realized I looked up Etsy on Wikipedia. Apparently, the guy who created the site said he named it Etsy because he wanted a nonsense word because I wanted to build the brand from scratch.
You know what?
Nice.
Fair to him.
All right, we're gonna.
That's thinking outside the box.
Oh, in Italian you say Etsy a lot. It means oh yes. Actually, it's like si, essentially. But.
You know what?
Anyway, really quick, we are going to skip over our Place Brony retrospective because it's 13 minutes long. We'll have to save that for next week. Here's my Russian pony.
At dawn we go.
These have been very great.
Oh, the Russian Brody the Russian pony top notch.
Ooh, Horsey. Actually, Horsey would be great for Etsy.
The aliens are drunk.
Well, they just got the beat.
No, the aliens are just trying to get the seizures.
Oh god, destroy all humans.
I'm on fire!
This might be Rammstein, but I really do not know.
No, it's not. No, this is not Rammstein.
Well, is Rammstein the musician or the music?
That'd be the Rammstein is a band. It's industrial metal band. And also they're German, not Russian.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah, this is definitely not German that is being sung.
I know how to release that.
I play too much Sonic. I want to suddenly just start blasting those away.
Okay, the artist is called Nazare.
Ooh, nice.
All you have to do is literally go to the YouTube page for this video, and it's the first thing in the description.
Pony Horse, the legend, the icon, the animation.
Oh wait, did I even see who the fuck I
we're
was?
the jailer.
Yeah, that's boring.
Pickle Joy.
Licorice Pop.
Crystal Precious.
Wow.
Pony Horse.
Pony Horse.
Pony Horse. The name is Pony Horse.
Pony Horse.
The kids.
Wait, are they playing Mare Quest?
I think they are,
We
yeah.
can't kill Pony Horse yet. We'll do that the next round. 'Cause I have a feeling she's gonna be the first one to get executed.
Oh, we have two wives and a friend.
Yes, my name's Pony Horse. Okay. I wonder if Pony Horse is the changeling, guys.
Oh my god.
Why? Because your name is fucking stupid.
Well, that's their
Yes,
parent.
you have got to be a changeling. You think I'm that stupid? Pony Horse. I can't get over this. I'm sorry.
Everyone wants me to, you know, okay, just to fucking do this, because everyone wants me to kill Pony Horse, we'll put the spellcaster on Pony Horse, because it's
I'm pretty sorry for this.
I can't fucking breathe.
okay. Goody, they're shipping you with Pony Horse now.
Pony Horse. You think I'm that fucking stupid, you changeling swine?
Oh my god.
Oh,
alright, so we're killing Pony Horse.
Get fucked, Pony Horse.
Pony Horse with
the changeling drone.
Fucking call it. You think I'm fucking stupid, Pony
Crystal
Horse?
Precious was a changeling too.
What? Eat dicks, Pony Horse.
Oh, they play Pinkamena, I see. Still Pony Horse. Oh man. Pony Horse.
Ernie's game of cat and mouse redux. Oh my.
Alright. And we only had a few videos left. Unfortunately, they're all longer ones. So
Yeah, 3 is not too bad for us.
But it's also time to wrap up the show.
Show wrap up, show wrap up.
We actually got 30 minutes of video done.
That's a new Academy record.
At this rate. But yes, the fun was been had. We watched Death Battle. I still argue some of the results, but I know that it's all done in good fun. Except for the Twilight Sparkle. That one was literally just a kick fest, but I'm going to leave that... No, I'm not going to leave that one alone. Damn you! That was the dumbest fight! Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and wrap it all up by giving everybody their final shout-outs. Let's start off with Crazy Mac Captain.
Fires, explosions, Mufasa, Fosa Jerky, LV, Ron. I don't know. We'll be doing something on Wednesday. It'll be fun. And we're working out what the settings should be for when we actually do a Project Zomboid plushie run.
I saw that earlier. I didn't comment or.
Oh right, yeah. I actually didn't. Yeah. You know what?
Second, I hate to tell you this, bud, but we got at least a week, maybe two, if you want to do it mid-October.
I'm doing it end of October. We got plenty of time to figure things out. Plus,
right.
we're going to try to get as many people as possible in there. So even though the 3 with that kind of amount in 4 hours, I think we could do it if we get like 8 or 9 people in there. Anyway, we're still figuring things out on that. But yeah, there's the image while we continue wrapping things up. Speaking of which, where were we? I'm sorry, CMC, were you done? Were you done yet, CMC?
Yep.
Okay, sorry. DM.
Oh, yeah, indie windows galore, especially for MeriQuest next week.
God help us all.
Alright. Toakoi.
Shouts out to all the lovely people. Thank you TNT and Commander Something for being our mods and keeping everyone relatively in check. And thank you, Commander, for being the final nail in the coffin of any discussion.
Text Stallion.
Sorry I had to miss the reaction. I had to get on the phone and check on my dad, who was thankfully out of the ICU, but still recovering.
That's good at least. Any other shoutouts?
Not all.
Alright. Okay, now Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
I'm going to bed. Screw off.
Alright. With that, I'd like to thank all of you for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Be sure to keep an eye out throughout the week for Wednesday. For Winchester and his Wednesday crew doing Winchester and Wednesday shenanigans. I will be here on Sunday to do some streaming. However, I'm fairly confident that unless something happens tomorrow, I definitely will not be doing any other streams because I will be attending a convention for a few days, and that obviously would eat into streaming time. Along with that, I do want to give a shout out to all of our pre-show. Shout out to pre-show. Tune in an hour early on the main show Mondays to catch the pre-show, which is a lot of fun with Cold Dust and pre-show shenanigans. Also, be sure to, if you're watching us live, stay tuned to our Vaughn stream where we will watch random YouTube videos that it's called the Coffee House After Party. Along with that, I do want, again, shout out to Wednesday with Winchester and his Wednesday crew. Be sure to check that out. Sunday, Circuits Gaming Room, we will be playing more Escape Room Simulator, which is a lot of fun. I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm glad we can go back to it for a lot of DLC and community maps.
Yep.
And that is about it in regards to shoutouts. So quick shout out to shout out to Commander Something for keeping an eye on the IRC chat, and shout out to Cloud of the Conquest, Cool Dude, Fantastic Fred, Relay Serve, Sonic 5421, Techman, Textalion the Second, Vaguely Creepy, and yay, Archivers. Whoops, that didn't go well. Let's try that again. There we go. And also, just a big shout out to everyone. I want to shout out all of our archive watchers on YouTube when we get the episodes up. I want to shout out to all of our stream watchers that are watching us on YouTube and Twitch and Vaughn and however else you catch the show, however else you catch the archive, however else you enjoy our 2+ hours of shenanigans in the Brony community. thank you so much for the time. Thank you so much for enjoying our crazy insanities. It does mean a lot when I can hear from people and I see that people are enjoying the show. And, you know, I like giving as much as I can. I wish I could take the show into some crazy areas sometimes, but I'm also happy with that we at least started getting one done every week or so. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap it all up here with Forever Free Brony with Chant of Benevolence. And I hope you all have a good night.
September blue, thy sorrows be forgotten. October auburn, let this season pass. November gray, restore with thy rain. December white, thy beauty everlasting.